A venison pie, maybe? With a nice cup of margarita.
You humming, huh? Hi, Frankie boy. Look, we're not going to be able to get into this house. Hey, we're not going to be able to get into this house for a bit, because we'll wait till it's like later. So we'll chill out here for a bit with these guys. Old Grey Miller over there and Friday here. Alright?
Alright.
What's going on, Eats? Whoa!
Yeah, very good.
Right, Frank, hey, Frankie, will you give me the bell? I'm gonna read this book from. Remember I bought that book from that. What the fuck's going on there? That swarthy. What's his name? Bell. But what the fuck's going on there? That book I bought. That fucking hell. I'll just read it.
What are you on about?
Bandage. Here we go. Beggar Prince. For 5 value. I'm sure he fucking sold them for like 30. Fucking Roachford. Settle down. You alright over there, Eats? Settle down it.
Oh, get over
Beggar
it.
Prince. The story of Weedle and his gifts from the Daedric Lord Namira.
Weedle.
We look down upon the beggars of the Empire. These lost souls are the poor and wretched of the land. Every city has its beggars. Fucking tell me about it. Most are so poor that they only have the clothes on their backs. They eat the scraps the rest of us throw out. We toss them a coin so we don't have to think too long about their plight. Imagine my surprise when I heard the tale of the Beggar Prince. I cannot imagine what a prince of beggars would be. No, fucking hell. Here is the tale I heard. It takes place in the First Age when gods walked like men and Daedra stalked the wilderness with impunity. It is a time when before they were all confined to oblivion. You know, there once was a man named Weedle. Weedle, Frank.
Weedle.
Maybe it was a woman. Nobody knows. The story goes to great lengths to avoid declaring Weedle's gender. It's very modern, you know. So. Weedle was the 13th child of a king in Valenwood. As such, Weedle, are you serious? Weedle was in no position to take the throne or even inherit much property or wealth. Weedle left the palace to find independent fortune and glory.
Yeah.
After many days of endless forest roads and tiny villages, Weedle came upon 3 men surrounding a beggar. The beggar was swaddled in rags from head to toe. No portion of the vagabond's body was visible. So, that was a fucking great job. The men were intent on slaying the beggar. We're a bunch of bastards.
Oh, watch it.
Yeah, I know, Frank, yeah. With a cry of rage and indignation, Weedle charged the men with sword drawn. Being simple townsfolk, armed only with pitchforks and scythes, they immediately fled from the armoured figure with the shining sword of destiny. Many thanks for saving me, wheezed the beggar, from beneath the heap of foul rags. Weedle could barely stand the stench. What is your name, wretch? Weedle asked. I am Namira. Unlike the townsfolk, Weedle was well learned. That name meant nothing to them, but to Weedle it was an opportunity. You are the Daedric Lord, Weedle exclaimed. Weedle, why did you allow these men to harass you? You could have slain them all with a whisper. I'm pleased you recognized me, Namira rasped. Oh, that's different. A rasp is more like, I'm frequently reviled by townsfolk. It pleases me to be recognized for my tribute, if not for my name. Weedle knew that Namira... Oh god, this fucking book is fucking Weedle. Jesus Christ, Frank. Did I eat? Weedle knew that Namira was the Daedric Lord of all things gross and repulsive. Like fucking Nurgle. And diseases such as leprosy and gangrene were a domain. Where others might have seen danger, Weedle saw opportunity. O great Namira, let me apprentice myself to you. I ask only that you grant me powers to make my fortune, and forge a name for myself that will live through the ages. Nay, I will make my way alone in the world. I have no need for an apprentice. Namira shambled off down the road. Weedle would not be put off. With a bound, Weedle was at Namira's heel, pressing the case for an apprenticeship. For 33 days and nights, Weedle kept up the debate. Namira said nothing, but Weedle's voice was ceaseless. It's Weedle, isn't it? Weedle feel.
That's
Finally, on the
Weedle.
33rd day, Weedle was too hoarse to talk. Namira looked back on a suddenly silent figure. Weedle knelt in the mud at her feet, opened hands raised in supplication. It would seem you have completed your apprenticeship to me after all, Namira declared. I shall grant your request. Weedle was overjoyed. I grant you the power of disease. You may choose to be afflicted with any disease you choose, changing it at will, so long as it is has visible symptoms. However, you must always bear at least one. I grant you the power of pity. You may evoke pity in anyone that sees you. Finally, I grant you the power of disregard. You may cause others to disregard your presence. Weedle was aghast. Yeah, TVK. These were not boons from which a fortune could be made. They were curses, each awful in its own right, but together they were unthinkable. How am I to make my fortune afford to name myself with these terrible gifts? As you begged at my feet for 33 days and 33 nights, so shall you now beg for your fortune in the cities of men. Your name will become legendary among the beggars of Tamriel. The story of Weedle, the prince of beggars, shall be handed down throughout the generations. It was as Namira predicted. Oh, I forgot to do the raspy voice. Frank. Yeah, sure, Frank. Weedle was an irresistible beggar. None could see the wretch, but desperately wanted to toss a coin at the huddled form. However, Weedle also discovered that the power of disregard gave out great access to the secret of the realms. People unknowingly said important things where Weedle could hear them. Weedle grew to know the comings and goings of every citizen in the city. To this day, it is said that if you really want to know something, go ask the beggars. They have eyes and ears throughout the cities. They know all the little secrets of the daily lives of its citizens. What do you think of that, Frank?
She sounds like one of your ex-mistresses.